Hello everybody, and welcome to my round 4 match in the WELP tournament, here with pppppppp. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know. It was not at 6. Is he on the West Coast? Or is he in Europe? I'm trying to think if he thinks it's 6 in the morning or 6 in the well, I guess it would only make sense if it was it would only make sense for it to be the morning one. I don't know why I'm alright. Anyway, so we got Wall, Raid, Piazza, Wave the Chameleon. So there's gainers and stuff, not much trashing. Not any trashing. So Wall is going to be a bit of a problem. Though you can get... I mean, you're still going to try and build the Torturer deck just because Curses hurt so much. And then beyond that, I guess you just try and play your Torturers and then you try and maybe have a Vault for money and green. I mean, there's lots of draw. Not trashing or gaining of action cards. I guess money's easy. You just add a lot of draw and then do Chameleon. Festivals will be really good. I guess you open like Silver Quarry and just hit the festivals and the Torturers as hard as you can. I don't think there's really much else. This is kind of sad. I can make him think I have this doesn't mean anything. That was definitely not the best draw for me, but we'll live with it. And it kind of is continuing. Not the happiest of draws. Particularly if he tortures me here. Not good, which I assume he has one. No, he didn't have one. Okay. Piazza looks worse to me than a festival by like a huge margin. Or, yeah, whatever. Piazza looks really bad to me compared to festival. I don't know if this gets me to... Well, it'll at least get me to double to Village and Torture. Or Village and... this is bad again. He's probably hitting 2, so I may take 1 curse. I assume he is hitting 2. Though he may even hit 3. Okay, I was gonna say that was almost really rotten luck. This is fine as far as shuffle trigger because there's gonna be another Torture. I think Piazza's okay. I just think it's worse than the other things you could have been getting, I guess is the way to put it. Gosh dang it. Jeez. This is just rotten luck. I don't know how else to... It's just really rotten luck. If he does 2, I can still buy a torture or a festival. He did 1, so it was just a take for no reason. Well, we're gonna play hopefully a lot of tortures this turn, but I've already taken a lot of curses. This is probably another torture or no village hand, right? I guess there's some weird world where Piazza rescues me. Well, look at that. It indeed did rescue me. I don't know what the last card is, but I want it anyway. I mean, I guess it would have been not totally unreasonable to... I don't know if this should be... I kind of like those buys. I have to think about the points situation now. He has 2, 3... Okay, so he can't win because he can only buy the villages out. I don't think he can win, even if I take both the curses. I guess I can try. I mean, I don't need the quarry probably to pile, so I can lose it and see if he does a third one before I take. I can check it anyway. But he only has 3 buys, so he can't empty. All he can do is province. Is there a torture autoplay now? I'm gonna turn that guy on. I mean, I'm not guaranteed to draw either, so... And that's... I mean, now I'm gonna get there, but... No, it's already in hand. But I'm gonna play anyway, just to be extra sure. I guess this is double. Yeah, this is fine. Not by much, but it's fine. Alright, I went first. I guess you open Silk page, that's pretty easy. I'm gonna use Bonfire occasionally and do like, probably get Falconer for sure to get Silks. Crop rotation does not look that great. Colonnade, you know, we'll just end up doing it some, but for Silks. Way the Merchant, or sorry, way the Chameleon doesn't look that important here. I guess once the Silk Merchants are gone, you might get Fortune Tellers to draw when you're in the champion side, but I guess that's reasonable to do with Falconers and stuff. He gets a 5-2, which is fine. It's not, I'm not like, how do you say, I'm not super worried about it, but it's probably good, but it's not like gonna seal the deal. We get to top deck something. Okay, I'll top deck this thing. I guess Chameleon is nice on the Treasure Hunter play. I mean, that's something. It's not a big deal, but something. I'll have 5 here, so I'll just buy a Falconer. Bonfire is like sufficient trashing here that the bad isn't that. Sanctuary looks bad to me. Like straight up bad, pretty much, to me. His page missed, I guess, so that's cool. He didn't gain anything, so I didn't have to take any silvers, which is cool. I mean, they wouldn't have been that bad. I gotta think. Do I need to play the Silk Merchant now, or can I? Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm really leaning to just, you know, Falconer number 2 at this point. Though it could be Bonfire. I think the Sanctuary is really bad. Relative to the other things you could be getting here. He still doesn't play as bad. He is bottom decking stuff for sure. Hopefully I have enough money here to like Bonfire Silk. Buy Silk, but do a Bonfire. It would be nice if Silk Merchant was a. And the silvers aren't that bad here; they're okay. But it would be cool if Silk Merchant had 2 types. I don't know why it would. If yeah. I did not mind. At any point, you can ask for whatever undues, and I am likely to grant. Okay, so he's I mean, he's definitely thinner than me. Okay. I guess we really needed to find the necro, didn't we? Or we wanted to find the necro, I should say, would have been useful. Because, like, playing on here doesn't... We needed to find it off the first draw. Or we could have gained... I mean, well, that wouldn't really change it. I guess I could have gained a research. I'm not going to go back now, but that would have been worth considering. Well, and also just depending on what my buy is here. Let's get another villager. Just so we have a little more leeway on this. Oh, the warrior bottom decked. Warrior. What were you thinking, warrior? There goes, well, that's not a huge deal, but that's not good. That was not good. Hopefully this warrior hits silk merchant. No, I do think I should have done the research on a silk merchant, but I didn't want to ask for the undo. It was kind of late. The first falconer should have gained a research. Then I would have been able to play the second one, gain a silk merchant. Then I would, you all know. At this point, though, I don't really know. What I can do. Well, I mean, I know what I can do. It's not going to be good enough. But I know what it can do. It's just going to take too many turns. I guess the good thing is I don't think his deck's very good, but it's not going to be... I would need to pile. Basically. I would need to pile somehow, and I'm not going to get there. I feel like I need two of these things to get... to get going. Yeah, I mean, it was like a combination. Like the warrior was bottom, then the vampire flipped it, and then the warrior hit it. So it was like these three things combined was pretty funny to make it happen. Because the only way I can really win here is if we get a 3-pile, and there's just not 3 piles. Like if there was another cantrip, and he would score before then, but like, yeah, the idea would be if there was another cantrip, I could do it somehow. Maybe. It would need to be a village, actually. If there was a village on the board, I could play on and have like a really bad chance, but like some kind of chance. But I don't think I can do it with this deck state unless he just... I guess the other good thing on that perspective is that there are a lot of points on the board. Diluted doesn't matter. My buys don't really matter now. I can bonfire or something. It's not. I don't need to buy an action card particularly. So the only good thing about the board from my perspective right now is that there's a lot of points and we're not quite, I mean, like if he never gains a Falconer, I kind of think I might be able to catch him because he should get them and get fortune tellers and stuff, but it's still going to be incredibly unlikely. Okay, he just got a Falconer, so I don't think it's going to pan out in the end. We like have to play a page's turn 2. There go the villagers. We didn't even play both of them because we can't get to the other one. I mean, at some point I can trash Silk Merchants to what we can resign. He's not gonna. I don't need to spend my time on this. That was really quite a chain that led to the warrior dying. Okay, so we have Inheritance, which is nice with Worm. I've never played one of those, actually. On the other hand, there's nothing worth inheriting, really. I guess Grooms. Grooms are the only thing worth inheriting, but just so you can do the get a bunch of estates, right? But then what do you do? Like, you don't have, there's not another VP cards, then you just have a bunch of Grooms that are terminal. I don't know. I guess it could help you do Palace. It's a bit of an odd board, right? Because there's no real draw besides horse gaining. This is a weird board. I don't know how. I'm almost thinking you do rebuild, but I mean, that's not that appealing. I mean, the alternative, like if you get Recruiter, I don't know how you hit 7, right? And then also switch to gain estates. I don't know also if, like, yeah, I don't know how you hit 7. There's nothing that, like, I guess Ducat is the only thing that kind of lets you accumulate to get into some kind of points, maybe. I guess you can try Pirate Ship. That'll get you to 7 eventually. Not anytime soon, but this draws garbage. Well, I mean, okay. If the Ducat were here, it would be really nice, actually, but it's not, so. No. I think I just pass the buy. Like if you guess you're happy with having nine grooms. You can start doing other things then, but it's very weird. I mean, you can also inherit Oasis. That's another option. You just have no hands. You just don't have any hand size. This again, this is not what you want. I mean, I could already take that. I guess in one sense it's okay because there's like some outside chance that this is an inheritance hand in here. But I'm still pretty confused on what track, because what I'm aiming for is really actually kind of terrible, I think. Again, just like gaining all the estates and then having a deck full of grooms doesn't look that good to me. But it's sort of where I'm headed. I'm gonna hit it, I guess. He probably is too, though. That's the thing. Whoever hits it first then sort of has a pretty massive head start on emptying the estates. I mean, I can choose to do not groom, I guess, on my inheritance. That would be reasonable. I guess if you do Oasis, you have 8 groom plays that are like cantrip plus gain a horse, which is pretty nice. Right there, actions on your turn. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think you have to do inheritance, but you don't have to necessarily inherit grooms. Feels like he must have inheritance, but maybe he doesn't. So he's going to trigger shuffle to try and draw it, I guess. And he hits it. And then he's going to be... I didn't even hit it because my silver bottom decked. Oh wait, I do have it. I'm just bad at counting. Like I know he's gonna gain these as like in a turn. Like there just won't be any left. Which maybe makes it even better for me to do groom. I guess that's true. But they'll just be gone. Probably. I mean, mostly. Yeah, I get none of these. So, this is... I don't know what else. Like, I still have to do it, I think, but... And then he buys crop rotation, I guess. Buys silver, or buys recruiter. That's kind of weird to me. Oh, this is rotten. Is he gonna recruit the grooms? Probably. I would have still bought whatever it's called, crop rotation, as him over a second recruiter there. he's all about this, whatever he's doing. I'm not super clear on what that is, but I can't tell if he's actually like getting hands or not, or if he's just spinning. No, I just don't know. I don't know what my last card is. I don't really mind triggering with the rebuild and the Oasis out. The rebuild's not that good, to be frank. I guess if the last card's a estate, I would just assume have a duchy in the shuffle, maybe. Still find it really odd that he hasn't bought crop rotation. In my opinion, that's pretty strange. This is probably just going to be a gold buy. Like, if the last card is in a state, I probably just want to... I mean, I'm triggering no matter what, right? So it's whether I want... It's a lot of silvers. His deck still feels like... I mean, I cannot play it. So another option. This deck feels pretty out of control, but how many horses? He just has 3 horses. Buy silver. I don't know what world that helps you in. I wonder if there's a 3 pile I can help along. I don't think so. These last 3 turns for him have been complete garbage. I was kind of close to resigning, but like, how's he gonna catch me? This deck doesn't have big turns. He still never bought crop rotation. Maybe the deck that I tried to build and he got to first, and then I was sad about it, just the worst thing ever, and I was just dumb, and I was lucky that he actually got there first. That seems totally possible. I guess the silvers might run. I don't know. Trash is copper. What good is that doing? That's funny. Well, though, okay, like he didn't have to transition from his deck to the deck he ended with. So maybe there's a way once you have the inheritance to it's not like you're required to empty the estates that turn or whatever. Obviously. So like he could have had a deck like I had after he inherited. He just did the other thing. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, so Way the Horse, any cheap patricians cheap. He opens Coven. I guess that's the 5 you would open. Maybe. I don't know. It's not that good. Nothing's that good here, but Coven's not that good for sure. I guess nothing's that good. I mean, you can do Sacred Grove stuff, but without trashing everything here is hard. I'm kind of thinking Open Guardian, Sacred Grove. I'm not gonna do Coven. I'm gonna try. I mean, I may get Covens, but I'm gonna try and start a different direction. We need a gainer. If there's like a groom on this board, it would be bonkers. But you would just be like, it would be like gain 2 horses or optional ones. Sort of a flexible could be horse. Groom would be useful anyway on this board. Okay. You can do a thing where you the whole idea with this is that I'll have guardians in play. What is this? Sure. The whole idea would be that you would have guardians in play such that the curses never actually make it into your deck. That's the concept anyway. Wait, how many Sacred Groves does he have? 3? He has 3. Which is better? Probably this is still just better than a hound. Seven would have been nice. I probably would have gone for the mastermind. As it is, I'm thinking double little action. Piazza will be reasonable at some point. I'm gonna go. Well, we don't know what I'll have yet. I kind of like that, but I kind of like a hound for him. But no, I don't want that. How many fishing villages do I really need? Not that many. I think Coven will be in the next hand. Did he gain a gold? Oh, I hate that. I mean, these are probably all bad cards, but I still hate it. Buys 2 fishing villages. Yeah, I don't know. This didn't pan out. I don't really need to play another one. I can take the arena points. It's not even going to miss the shuffle, so... Well, it may miss a shuffle. There are a few different things that can trigger that. But Force is really great for him there. Yeah, okay. I was going to say. I'll take that. Wisp, of course, is nice. I'm going to do this. Do we want another fishing village? He just played the Coven. He just shuffled, so you don't have to worry about the Coven for a little bit. It's maybe a little excessive on the on the fishing village side, since they don't draw, and you really kind of would like to draw a little bit here. Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna do one of these, which seems to have worked out. Pretty well. I guess we're gonna Way of the Horse it. I don't know how I don't know how this interaction works exactly. If we can Way the Horse it 3 times or what. I wonder if there's a turn where I had Faithful Hound and I should have done Arena. Let's see how this works. Horse, okay. I kind of think I'm not sure. Do I want cards or buy? I think cards, because we would like to try and find more masterminds, right? Right. Okay, I'll get a Wisp. He'll get a Wisp. Everyone gets a Wisp. Discard 2 cards, okay. Oh, I should have done one of them. Well, whatever. I don't know. Okay. This is all pretty nice. That all worked out fine. I probably could have got another hound set aside, but this is all good. He provinced. I'm gonna province. Could double province. And hound. Or it could get more masterminds. Gotta think. I'm not 100% on that one. That's a nice wisp. I'm surprised he didn't just horse the wisp. Okay, the coven's gone, so we don't have to replace the whatever at all. I think I'm still willing to trash an estate. It's not totally clear. I don't have anything. It's very possible that the estate trash hurts me more than helps me. No thanks. Okay, he's burning up a little bit of this stuff here. He didn't get to set aside Hound. I don't know if I can triple. If I triple if I triple a Sacred Grove, I was kind of far away, wasn't I? Though I have more money, right? I have 4. Otherwise, I'm gonna be. Well, he just played 1 mastermind, and so I can get another turn by doing some duchy stuff. So I don't necessarily. I was kind of wondering if I needed to. Play the wisp. It's probably better to just go ahead and get the masterminds down again, right? If I do triple Grove here, I'll be up to $17, and then I'm gonna see, well, at least 6 more cards. Maybe we go for it. We might get some boons that help. No. I'm gonna say no to that. That doesn't matter for this. We just like the draw, right? We don't care about specific money. Well, maybe the silver. Silver's probably good enough to keep. Well, what are we? We decide we're already at 17. So if we find the 2 more groves, that's already like really close. Probably 1 silver's okay. I guess it's just guaranteed at this point. There's only 1 other grove, right? But anyway. I think the triple is guaranteed. We get river. Okay, well, so we didn't get any help from that side of it. So I don't know if I actually have that much money left in deck. But we're gonna find out. What is this? Oh, this is already enough money. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say sorry for having to wake up so early. Okay. Alright, so 3-1. That's basically all my WELP matches are going so far, but that's good. Thanks for watching. Come play Quarantine Cup this afternoon. See y'all later.